Sheets of rain whipped trees and power lines, and many areas on Charleston's downtown peninsula were already underwater by midday. Streets in the 350-year-old city were largely empty. Ian's anticipated landfall just up the South Carolina coast was expected to coincide with high tide, strongest storms ever to hit the U.S. The storm flooded areas on both of Florida's coasts, tore homes from their slabs, demolished beachfront businesses, and left more than 2 million people without power. At least 7 people were confirmed dead in the U.S., a number that was almost certain to increase as officials confirm more deaths and search for people. With winds holding at 85 miles per hour, 140 kilometers per hour, the National Hurricane Center's update at 11 a.m. Thousands of people trapped amid flooded homes and buildings shattered by Hurricane Ian. Florida Gov. Ron DeSantis said Friday that rescue crews had gone door to door to over 3,000 homes in the hardest hit areas. There's really been a Herculean effort, he said during a news conference in Tallahassee. Climate change added at least 10% more rain to Hurricane Ian, prepared immediately after the storm, said its co-author, Lawrence Berkeley National Lab climate scientist Michael Wenner. Twisted debris. Broken docks floated at odd angles beside damaged boats.
No fucking joke.
It could be a possible levee break forced officers to evacuate a neighborhood early Saturday over flooding concerns. In hard-hit Fort Myers, where storm surge swallowed vehicles and many homes' first levels.
Obviously, as you can see, that we aren't especially going to get hit, especially in an area like St. Petersburg, surrounded by water, very dangerous on those barrier islands. Those islands were closed earlier today. They are allowing access just to residents who have proof and can get on those islands just to gather up materials so they can leave. And again, that is the message, and they do not want people in areas like this, not only because of the brunt, which is happening right now and expected to happen over the next few hours, but of course of the flooding, of the disaster area that this could turn into as we continue to see solid rain, which I would say now has been about solid for the last 15 or so minutes. We have seen bands, but this rain now has settled in. Wouldn't call it a downpour. I would call the wind whipping on me, though, something that has not stopped solid for about the last 20 minutes or so. This is expected to continue for at least the next few hours, though. And as this picks up, the danger increases.
Fierce hurricane shredding homes apart in Placida, Florida, tearing off roofs and splintering trees, while in the Tampa area, extreme winds causing this tree to crash through a home. In one of the hardest hit areas, Fort Myers, there were storm surges nearly 7 feet high, nearly double the previous record more than 20 years ago.
Oh my God.
The massive surge of water leaving entire communities completely underwater.
You want me to come out?
Roads looking more like the ocean for block after block. Ian packed catastrophic 150-mile-an-hour winds, knocking out power. Is just starting to come into focus.